Hello, my name is Stacy Gentile, and I want to thank you for stopping by the Patriot Party website today. I want to take a couple of minutes and explain to you exactly what it is that we're about. I want to address the uniparty system. I want to address our particular mission and where we see ourselves fitting in a landscape here in Arizona. And then I also want to talk about what you can do. So first, let's take a look at where we're at. We no longer have Republicans and Democrats. The cold hard fact of the matter is that it's a uniparty system. If you're sitting at home, go ahead and raise your hand if you trust the federal government. Go ahead and raise your hand if you trust your state government. And then finally, go ahead and raise your hand if you trust the current Republican Party. And I'm guessing many of you probably didn't raise your hands. And I think that's exactly why we've created the Patriot Party. It's because it's a uniparty system. If you take a look at everything that's going on, we're continually getting let down time and time again. It's like when Charlie Brown was trying to kick the ball and Lucy kept yanking it away. If you look, our taxes are going up and up and up. Our debt is through the roof. And our freedoms are being taken away, not by Democrats, but by Republican governors, especially in this state. And last, and not to take anything away from it that it's being last, but you can't even call your representatives. They don't pick up the phones. They're not there to listen. There's two classes of people and probably two sets of justice systems here in this country. And we all know what end that we're on. So let me talk a little bit about where the Republican Party has left us and why we need to create this. Arizona GOP is the party that has brought us McCain. It's the party that brought us Ducey. It's the party that brought us Kelly Ward. It's the party that's brought us Jeff Flake and Martha McSally and Debbie Lesko and countless others on the national platform. These people have betrayed us as their constituents over and over again. When are we going to stand up and say enough is enough? So let me tell you what our mission is. Our mission with the Arizona Patriot Party is simply to restore constitutional conservatism in the state. We are not here to divide the Republican Party. We are all Republicans. We strongly believe in the Constitution. We strongly support constitutional big R God-given rights. The problem is that the Arizona GOP and the establishment keep getting in our way. They keep pushing out the constitutional conservative voices in favor of these rhino establishment types, and it's killing the party. Look where we're at. Look what has happened. We now have two Democratic senators. We're barely treading water in the House and the Senate here in the state. And then on a national level, it's just an absolute train wreck. The Arizona GOP has failed in every aspect. They failed to raise money. They have failed to find good candidates, and they've created division. There's this huge division in the Republican Party. We want to strengthen it, not divide it. And I'm tired of hearing that from other people. That is not our objective. We just want to restore constitutional conservative leadership. And part of the way that we're going to be able to do this is we have created a fundraising mechanism. We have our own PAC. We can go out, raise our own money. We are going to go out and create a groundswell. We are going to go out and find candidates with constitutional conservative values to put up, either as Republicans, or if the establishment gets in our way, we may run as a third party until things get corrected. We are the stick to keep the GOP establishment rhinos in check because they have been unchecked for far too long, and look at where they've gotten. So let's talk about what you can do, because there's a lot you can actually do. We want you to join the movement. Click on the buttons, join our movement. Then we want you to attend meetings where we're going to educate you how to get involved. We want you to go out and knock on doors and meet people and attend events and become politically savvy about how this whole engine of politics works. Then another thing you can do is we're going to need your time, your talent, and yes, your treasurer. The AZGOP has done a horrific job at raising funds. We need people to generate funds so that we can fund efforts to continue to grow the conservative movement. And lastly, what we need you to do is just share. Get on social media, attend events, bring neighbors, bring family members, bring friends, and let's invigorate what we have right now. It's a great opportunity for us to go out and build a conservative movement. Again, not outside of the GOP. We will if we have to. We don't want to. But if they keep playing their games, this is a tool we can use to fight back. So join us. Look, if you want to stop the rhinos, this right here is how we do it. Come join us. Come talk to us. Let's get rid of this nonsense. And you know, the media, we've got to put them in check as well. I mean, we are inclusive. If you take a look at what we've done with our movement, national level as conservatives, look at Brexit. There's more African Americans coming to the conservative movement than ever. The Latinos for Trump, there's more Hispanics coming to us than ever before. Look at the Walk Away. There's more LGBT communities. Look, the shape and the face of the conservative movement is not what most people portray it to be. We believe in the Constitution. We believe in life, liberty, freedom, and happiness for all. Come join our movement. Help us fix things. Help us stand for the Constitution. Help us stand for conservative, big R, God-given rights. Thank you.